What's going on YouTube? This is Dan Speed 3 and I'm coming at you guys with another video. So today we have two Freego X2 Pros here, and this is April 16th, so I just got receipt of these today, and I'm gonna unbox them. I'm not gonna record it, but I'm gonna unbox them, assemble them. One I am modifying straight off the bat, and I have a box over here that I'm going to show you guys the parts that I'm going to put onto it, since I am a taller rider than my girlfriend. I'm about 6'3", and she's about 5'6", 5'7". So I'm going to show you guys the parts that I'm going to put on my bike and a couple parts that are going to go on her bike. So right now, I got myself new bars, which I'm going to get rid of the centerpiece here. So I got myself new bars. They are a gray color. Let's get a... So bars and new grips. So pretty nice looking. So those will be going on my bike. And then a carbon fiber, granted fake carbon fiber, tail, rear fender. And then I got my girlfriend a black one. She prefers black over carbon fiber. I got myself a new headlight. I actually mistakenly ordered this. Didn't mean to order it, but it's here. Might as well throw it on. Then these are for the spokes, because I've seen that the spokes are orange or red. My girlfriend does not like red or orange, so we're gonna throw these on. So got myself a set of them as well. Then those don't belong in here. This is for me, made by Fun. These are, I guess, considered direct stem. So these are also, I think 30 degrees angled up more. So that way it'll be more accommodating towards me being a taller rider, and I'm not gonna slouch over so much. So I got them in like that silver as well. And my other grip, my girlfriend's black grips. And in order to use the direct stem mount, you have to get spacers, which I'll show those when I install them. And then we have, granted these are both the same, but I probably should have unpacked most of this beforehand. And then a full throttle. So it's a full grip throttle. So I'm gonna be throwing those on as well when I'm building them. But these are the boxes here, pretty large. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut away into them, and you'll see when I'm done assembling it. All right, so I got everything. There's the old box. Still have the other one chilling here. I need to wire up that light, but here it is, fully built. It's pretty cool. I'm glad that the spokes are silver versus the red that they had last time, or orange or whatever. Then yeah, it was pretty simple putting it together, but I did swap out my handlebars like I showed you guys earlier. So they're over here. These are the stock bars on it. They're quite a bit, I'll show you, but they're quite a bit shorter on each side. Like I said, I am a tall guy, so I needed some higher bars. Then I got the Fun stem lock. So it's actually on the stem, or whatever piece you guys call that. and it rises, I think it was 30 mil. And then I ended up moving the controller or the screen onto the bottom. Not quite center, but it works. And excuse me, slow this here right now. And just for you guys that want to buy one, it took me a while to figure out how to put it on off-road mode. Off-road mode, what you do, obviously you power on the bike, and then you press and hold the brake, then you turn the bike on. So I already have mine unlocked to off-road mode. So wait for it to turn on. Continue holding the brake and hold it for 1 minute. You're gonna get this little error code, but as soon as you release, it goes away, but you hold it for 1 minute, the bike will beep, and then you've unlocked off-road mode. So very simple to do and whatnot. I blipped it down the street. As you see, I took a little bar, went about 2 miles, and yeah, it's pretty quick. I like it so far, but still have to build my girlfriend's, and we'll do that tomorrow after I get off of work. But so far, pretty cool bike. I do, with a passion, dislike the pedals. Granted, I got this for just going up and down the street, walking the dog. Well, not walking the dog, but taking the dog out because I have a husky, so he likes to sprint, and I can't run that fast. So got this. Also, if I just need to run to the grocery store real quick, I just hop on this instead of taking the Raptor. So yeah, guys, it's a pretty cool little ride. I dig it. And I'm going to, like, they give you this cheap little flimsy freaking fender, and then they give you these that are held on with zip ties, kind of whatever. But the one thing that I hate that I saw from their website to the one that I got, and I emailed them earlier today, is I asked them, why is my Pro not single gear, single speed? Got this stupid Shimano gear selector. I don't like it. I don't like that. I wanted the single speed, but I'll put somewhere here a screenshot of what they said. So, but yeah, pretty much they were just like, oh, there's a part flying off or falling off from the single speed, so blah, blah, blah. I'll put it here. But all right, guys, I'm gonna call it for this part of the video. We'll build this one tomorrow. Later, guys. All right, so mustache is a little wonky. Just got done with a ride. So after a couple days of having the Freego X2 Pros, which I'm going to show you guys right here, I'll flip the camera around. I do notice a couple differences between both of the X2 Pros that I have. So one, mine will say that I'm going at a higher top speed than my girlfriend's. So mine will say I'm going about 62.4 miles per hour, when hers will say it's going 58. I'm doing about 58 miles per, sorry, somebody was interrupting me. She'll be doing about 58.6 miles per hour, and I'm doing 62.4. And then our trip odometers are actually quite different. Mine, we just did a round trip right now, and my watch tells me I've done 17.24 miles. My X2 Pro tells me that I did 22.6 miles, and I turned it off before I can take a picture of it. But here is my girlfriend's. Oh, I'm stuck. My girlfriend's right here says we've done 18. I'll flip the camera around. Here we go. So the one thing that I did forget, mileage or range. So with the 30 amp hour battery that comes with this, I have been averaging, I'm on my third charge. I average about 20 miles before I hit the last 2 bars. So he's riding his quad out here. So like I said, I average about 20 miles, and that's purely on throttle, on P3, because I can't pedal comfortably. Otherwise I would be pedaling a little bit more. But as far as range, yeah, I think the first day I got about 25 miles, but that was on like, I almost pushed the bike home. Luckily I ended it down the street and I was able to just lightly pedal uncomfortably home. But then the last 2 days I have been, sorry, this dude's like trying to figure out what's going on with his quad. But anyway, so the last 2 days I've been averaging about 20 miles on a ride before I get to the last 2 bars, which roughly, you know, voltage wise, I don't remember. I think I was at like 50 something volts. So, which, yeah, it's pretty low. But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting, like I said, about 20 to 25 miles per battery. I do have the 40 amp hour Freego batteries on order. They should be here next month, as I was emailing, forgot their name, but I was emailing them, asking them when they were going to be shipped out. He said sometime at the end of this month or beginning of next, which will be nice. So we'll do a comparison to see when those batteries come in. But anyway, guys, just remember, touch some dirt, stay out there, stay safe, and stay fit.